I said, what's good, Dream Fit Nation? No. Um, so the invasion, I mean, mass immigration? Man, forget all that. This is an invasion. Listen, we are being invaded. I don't want to hear all this. They're seeking their asylum seekers. No, these motherfuckers are invading the United States. You understand me? If only we had a device or a structure, if you would, that was capable of keeping, borders. What's the word I'm looking for? Help me out. Help me out. Secured. What do we do to secure things? We use walls. Yeah, man. If only we had a wall. Oh, looks like, and the Democrats kind of screwed the pooch on this one. Yeah. Yeah. Yo. What we're about to see is a train filled with migrants on their way here. And when I say here, I mean the United States. They're on their way. They coming. And I've never seen nothing like this in my life. And this is this is different. This is definitely different. Um, I don't know. I don't understand. Okay, look, right? When it comes to politics, I am far from the smartest man on the planet. So please, if I say something incorrect, that's like, yo, what is he talking about? I'm not the smartest man in the world when it comes to politics. So, I'm only, I can only talk about what I see. So this is what we're doing. But this don't look right. Anybody can see that this don't look right. This don't look right at all. And I don't know why they are allowing this. One theory is that because the Democrats won votes, and every one of these asylum seekers or migrants, whatever you want to call them, are potential votes for the Democratic Party. So if that's the case, right? If the Democrats are that desperate to win, that they're willing to destroy multiple cities just to remain in power, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Now, I'm not saying that this is true for all my Democrats who could potentially be watching this, but I'm just saying that's a theory, and I can't think of any other reason why they would allow this many people to come to the country. Like, I get it, like I said, trying to be an humanitarian, but it's only, but like I said in my last video, I don't know, man. We ain't got the space for all these people, man. The crazy thing is, right? Since last year, I just looked this up before I started recording. Since last year, over 100,000. I'm gonna say that one more time. Over 100,000 migrants came to just New York alone, just here in New York alone, and roughly about 10,000 come in a month. What? How? I have so many. How? Who's funding this? Who's paying for the buses? Who's paying all this stuff for these people to get here? I'm just saying, the money's coming from somewhere. They don't got it. They running. They ain't got no money. They take all their belongings. They come across the border. Where's that money coming from? I don't know, man. And as far as I can tell, somebody higher up is funding all of this. And my smart money will, my smart assumption would, I'm leaning towards the left, man, towards the Democrats. The messed up thing is, right, the more I speak, the more I sound like I'm a Republican. Like, I'm not trying to sound like a Republican. I swear to God, I'm not. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying I'm just not. But I'm just using my common sense. And like I said, I could be wrong. And if I am wrong, let me know in the comment section down below. But I don't know, man. It's not looking good. But anyway, we about to watch all this. We about to watch this invasion because that's what it is. It's an invasion. We are being invaded. And I don't. What's the end game for this? I want to know what's the end game. This doesn't like what after all these people get here, and then what? Then what? What? It's gonna become the purge after this motherfucker? We gotta fight for like basic necessities like food, water. We're gonna have to fight for that kind of stuff. I don't understand. What is the plan? And I can only speak for New York, right? If we having 10,000 of these migrants coming in to New York City with no money, no work, nothing, just nothing, where are they gonna go? Who's housing and feeding these people? The shelter system is completely overrun. They can't do nothing about this. Why are they continuing to allow these people to come into, first and foremost, New York City, let alone, not pardon me, the country, let alone New York City? It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand. And if I'm being completely transparent with you guys, right? I was one of those people who's under the assumption, hey man, Trump might be a bit harsh with these guys, build the wall. I'm just like, why would anybody want to build the wall? Now I see why. I apologize. I'm sorry. I apologize. Now I see why we needed that wall. Oh my goodness gracious. Listen to me. See, one thing about me is this, right? You guys, I can admit when I'm wrong. And I mean, I wasn't necessarily anti-Trump. I wasn't against it. I was just like, hey man, it's kind of harsh. Why are you doing all that? Now I see. Now I understand. Okay. Sometimes, people need time. People need things to happen so they can understand. And I'm one of those people in this situation. But anyway, enough of me running my mouth. Let's go get to this clip. But before we do, please make sure you guys follow me on my Instagram at RainFit24. And of course, man, subscribe to my YouTube at RainFitTV. We are currently at 684 subscribers. We are almost at 700. I love and appreciate all of you. Thank you guys so much. And of course, follow me on my Facebook page at RainFitTV as well. All right, now let's watch the migrants storm the United States through the southern Texas border. Yo, look at this shit, man. Like, see, this is what happens, Mayor Adams. I'm blaming you. You wanna know why I'm blaming you? Because you got on TV, you talk about you wanna give these people expedited work visas, you wanna give them money, you wanna give them free food, free shelter, and this is what happens. You can't give people free shit. I don't give people free shit if they ain't got nothing. No offense, not to be racist, not to be offensive to any of my Hispanics watching this video, but you guys know, it's never one of y'all, it's always multiple. I've never in my life met, please, I'm not trying to be racist, please don't take this the wrong way, but I've never ever met a Mexican that was the only child. I never met him. I'm not saying they don't exist, I just never met him. There's always multiples of y'all. So my point is, if you tell one is going to tell another, and another one that's going to tell another, and it's going to spread. And now look at this. All these people here is going to come to the United States with the expectation of getting free shit. And they probably want to get it too. This is being paid for by somebody. I don't care what anybody tell me. I'm convinced. Let's continue to watch these people celebrate as they make their way here to get free shit over people who's been here. Like how, I'm sorry y'all, but I'm just like, how do you rationalize helping these motherfuckers, right? Over the people who's been here who need help. We have plenty of people who need help in the country, but yet we importing people who need help over. Like, it's like, what the you know what? Let's continue. Look at this shit, man. You know, one thing I'm noticing is a lot of men. There's not really any women and children on these trains. Yo, why the fuck is it so many? I'm getting mad. There's so many of them. Jesus Christ. It's like, why is it so many? Who is paying for this? You know what? Like I said, somebody's definitely paying for this, and this is what happens. You promise them expedited work visas and free food and free shelter. This is what happens. Like I said, one tells another, and that one tells another, and the next thing you know, we have this situation. Mm-hmm. Yep. Somebody is funding this. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Somebody is paying for this shit. There's no reason why this many people celebrate. They bringing their ass over here to give free. Whatever. There's more? Why is there more? I thought that was it. I swear, I thought that was it. There's more. All right, that was the end of the video. Pardon me. But there was more after that. There was still more. There's still more coming. Oh my Jesus Christ. And there's somebody in the comments that says go to New York. I want to say something so bad, but I don't want to lose my Instagram channel. I'm on my Instagram page. Go to New York. No, don't come to New York. We have capacity. Stop. Stop. What is Adams doing? Fuck. Yo, it's like, stop. No, don't come to New York. And I don't want to be mean or racist or insensitive. I don't. But it's like, yo, what the fuck? No, we can't. We have no space here. Stop. Oh my God, yo, listen. This is ridiculous. I don't care what anybody says. This is an invasion, and they're about to come and break the system. And you want to know who's going to pay for it? You and me. Yes, everybody in the United States. If you pay taxes, we're going to be paying for this. We paying for this. We always get the bill, no matter what the government does, what kind of fucked up decisions, both left and right. Whatever fucked up decisions they make, we end up paying for it. It's fucked up. One way or another, we're gonna pay for it. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. This video is already 12 minutes and change, and I don't want to say something that's going to potentially get me canceled. So I'm gonna get off this camera. But it's like, I don't know.